friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am featuring a new to me indie brand with a brand new palette. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. I also love talking about eyeshadow palettes, especially indie brand eyeshadow palettes. If there are any indie eyeshadow palettes or indie brands that you guys think I should check out and review for this channel, definitely let me know down in the comments. I feel like there's so many brands out there, you guys. I try so hard to keep up and bring you guys as many videos and talk about as many brands as I can, but it's not always possible. So definitely wanted to mention at the start, if you guys have any brands you'd like to see me talk about on my channel, let me know down in the comments. If you are a brand owner yourself, let me know. I would love to reach out and talk and, you know, let's see what we can make happen on this channel. Anyways, I also applied to be a part of the Sephora squad. I've been trying to mention it here and there in case you guys have missed it. I applied and I guess you can leave me a testimonial. I don't really know how much weight the testimonial has on the Sephora squad, but we're over 100 testimonials now, and I totally appreciate it if you took the time to leave me a testimonial. If you haven't had the time, it's always linked in my description box, the link to leave a testimonial, as well as in my Instagram bio. So if you could take 5 minutes, or if you have any friends or family that would like to leave me one, shameless plug right here. Anyways, without further blabbering, let's get into the video. Okay, I'm really excited because I saw a few people that I am subscribed to review this palette and I posted about it on my community tab. Turns out the owner of the brand is actually a subscriber and they offered to send me the palette, and I was like, heck yeah, everybody's been talking about this Druid palette, so now I get to try it. And of course, you guys, it's like a beautiful mix of greens and neutrals. I haven't swatched this yet. I've never played with this palette, so I'm very, very excited. Now, there's 9 shades in this palette, so I'm just gonna swatch it live with you guys. It's so funny. I feel like sometimes as a creator, we can never win, because if I do the overlay swatches, somebody will comment saying they missed the live swatches, and then if I do the live swatches, somebody will comment saying they couldn't see the swatches, so it's like I could never win. So I'm gonna do a mix of both, but oh my gosh, that was so promising. That duochrome shade is so pretty. Okay, these swatch really nicely. I have a lot of hope for this palette's performance on my eyes. Let me give you the shade names really quick. So we have Root, Balance, Forest, Bareform, Serenity, Sage, Transformation, Regrowth, and Old Growth. Oh my gosh, the metallics in this palette are stunning. Such beautiful shades. This duochrome is gorgeous. These metallics, so pretty. So I'm very, very excited to put this palette on my eyes. I will say one little thing about the packaging that actually my husband also noticed is just the fact that the contrast isn't there with the image. So it could just be a little bit more contrasting because of the packaging color. It's hard to read what else is on here, so it's nothing huge, but I just wanted to point that out. Other than that though, everything feels really nice, and there's a nice mirror and it feels really nicely made. On the back here, this says it's a net weight of 9 shades, 1.5 grams or 0.50 ounces, made in China. And this is not tested on animals with a 12-month shelf life. I will leave their website linked down below and their Instagram in case you wanted to check them out. And of course, if I didn't say, the name of the brand is Fantasy Cosmetica. So I'm assuming it's like another fantasy / video game themed brand. So very excited about being able to test this out. Okay, so I know I just did a green look with Heather's palette, but I feel like I need to know about these green shadows. So let's at least try and do a halo eye. I don't do halo eyes very often just because I don't feel like I'm particularly good at them. I do put like an unnecessary amount of pressure though on myself to be like perfection when it comes to eyeshadows, and I feel like it's not necessary. So I'm gonna take a chance and I'm just gonna do a halo eye. So I'm taking the lighter green match shade. This is building up so nicely and I love this color. I feel like this type of green has been really popular lately. It's like a poopy green color. This one is really spectacular. It's building up very nicely. And yeah, that looks really good. I have somewhere to be today again, so I can't do 2 different eye looks. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Okay, that worked out so nice. I am really impressed. Whew. Okay, now I want to use the darker green, the shade called Forest. But first, I'm too excited. I want to play with that shade called Serenity and Balance. So let's do that first, and then I will darken up the outer corners. So I'm going to go into the shade Serenity with a flat brush. I feel like this is going to be one of those formulas that does really well when I spray it. I feel like it's going to foil really nicely. So I'm just going to put that on the middle of my lid. I was going to go in first with Balance, but I feel like that shade doesn't really have a base and I don't want it to get lost on my lid. So I figured I'd use Serenity first and then go in it with Balance, and I think it'll pop. Wow, this metallic, are you kidding me? It's so pigmented. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Balance with that same brush, and I'm just gonna put it on top of Serenity. This formula is the kind of formula I love with my metallics. It's super opaque. It foils really nicely. Superb. Superb palette. Okay, I'm going to take this brush from Blend Bunny, go into the shade Forest, which is that dark green. Okay, I love how simple and gorgeous this looks. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go into the shade Lime Green from the Sephora collection. This is one of their liners. And I'm just going to try and focus that on the center of the waterline. Same on this side. I had a lot of hope for this eyeliner, but it's just okay. It's not my favorite. And then I'm going to take Canopy from ColourPop. And I'm going to add this on the outer and inner portion of my waterline. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I had to grab my new favorite little pencil brush. I'm grabbing the shade Forest, and I'm just putting that in the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into the shade called Sage. And then I'm going to go into the shade called Serenity that I used on my lid. And I'm just going to put a little bit of sparkle in the lower lash line. Ooh. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Balance in the lower lash line as well, because who doesn't love a metallic? And then, I don't know, should I add in a corner? I think I should just leave it. I like the level of drama that I have going on right now. So I'm gonna finish up this look and I will be right back to show you guys the finished result. Okay friends, here is the finished look. I just want to let you know what else is on my face today. So I've been trying out my Natasha Denona Foundation X. I bought this out of my foundation drawer because I've been using the Makeup Forever new HD foundation and I just wanted to give that a little break. So I switched to the Natasha Denona. I have on, everything else is the same, like Profusion blush, Physicians Formula bronzer, Pat McGrath highlighter. Those have just been my favorite. So I keep them on rotation. I should switch them out though. I know I had mentioned starting a Shop My Stash series. I just haven't had the time, you guys, and I'm uploading pretty much every day. I just haven't had the time to sit and film Shop My Stashes, but I actually have a Shop My Stash makeup bag, so I keep all those products that I'm using every day in that bag, and then I just reach for it when I do my makeup. Anyway, I do have a new lip product on. in today's video, and it is the Live Tinted. This is their hue stick in the shade Balance. I'm very, very happy with the two hue sticks I purchased from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I also grabbed the Smashbox primers, and I tested this one out today. This is the Photo Finish Illuminate Glow Primer with Vitamin C Silk Screen Complex, and this one reminds me a lot of the MAC thing that has the shimmer in it. I can't remember. It was like right there and then it just like poof and the thought like went away. I can't remember the name of the product, but it's a good primer as well with a glow. This one definitely has a sheen to it. I guess I can show you, although you can't get this one on sale anymore. I got this for half off, so I did grab it. But yeah, it has a beautiful sheen to it. So I don't know if you guys can see it on my face, but it's definitely going to give you that extra glow if you're interested. So those are some of the products on my face. I'll link everything down below in case you guys are wondering. Now, as far as the eyeshadow palette, you guys, this is a hit. Like, I'm impressed. Granted, I didn't use any of the shades on the outer perimeter. I definitely went in with this like quad right here, but I can't imagine that the other eyeshadows in this palette are not good just because they all swatch very similarly. I'm definitely going to be testing this out some more, but oh my gosh, first impression, 10 out of 10. They knocked it out of the park with this palette, and I'm very curious to see if the brand has any more eyeshadow palettes in the works, because this one is really, really good. Definitely my kind of formula. Like I said, I love a good metallic that foils beautifully, easy to blend mattes. That's where it's at. So thank you to the brand for sending this my way. I will link it in the description box in case you guys want to pick it up. I haven't seen any codes on this one, so I don't know if you can get a discount on it, but you know what? It never hurts to support a small business. So highly recommend you guys checking it out. Check them out on Instagram, follow their page, tell them I sent you, all of the things. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you in a new video very, very soon. Bye guys!